Welcome to Nameless Hostage channel. This is me aashiq, and today we are going to talk about the new season of Rainbow Six Siege North Star. Ubisoft has dropped the operation tag it rolled out with every new season. It first happened with Crimson Heist, and I think it's the future we have to live with. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but I guess it has something to do with the lore of Siege and its world building. If you have any idea about it, please put it in the comments. Okay, so moving ahead, I will play the first trailer that we got for Thunderbird.
Preparation, speed, precision. These are essential when it comes to saving lives. And that's how I fly.
From the looks of it, she is a helicopter pilot and works in the field of fire and rescue on the Canadian mountains. She belongs to the people of Nakota community, who are the indigenous people in Western Canada, and they originally belong to the United States of America. They refer to themselves in their own language as Nakota, which means a friend or an ally. And this brings me to her gadget, which has been presented in the full reveal panel on 23rd May by Ubisoft. Here is a gadget in action.
North Star is the next season coming to Rainbow Six Siege, and it'll be bringing the Thunder. The Thunderbird, to be specific. She's the new operator who's dealing out some healing for the defenders, and potentially for the attackers. North Star is also delivering numerous game improvements, including some notable changes to barrel attachments, plus some balancing tweaks that will make some things easier to see, and others much more difficult. Here's everything you need to know about North Star, playing out on the new casual rework of the Favela Map. Our new operator is Thunderbird, a speedy defender who hails from the Nakota nations of the northern prairies of North America. Armed with the Spear 308 assault rifle outfitted with NATO sights, or the Spas 15 shotgun as her primary, and a sidearm choice of the Q929 pistol or the Bearing 9, she wields her formidable arsenal in conjunction with her choice of explosives, impact grenades or a nitro cell, as you prefer. When it comes to her gadget, well, say hello to the Kona station. Once Thunderbird deploys one of these devices and it arms itself, it'll shoot a tasty health nugget to the first operator who enters its radius. If multiple defenders are within range, the one with the lowest health gets the juice. The healing works like a shot from Doc's stim pistol. It will restore lost health and even overheal you, but any health above your max HP will appear as blue in your health bar and slowly dissipate over time. After dispensing a single dose, the station goes on cooldown until the next one is ready. Defenders will see a cooldown timer, while attackers can wait to see a cone of blue light that indicates a charge is ready. And their patience could pay off, because a charged Kona station will heal anyone who enters its radius, not just defenders. Using Thatcher's EMP to temporarily disable a Kona station rather than destroying it could earn an attacker a nice little health boost for a post-plant situation, so it behooves Thunderbird to keep tabs on her Kona station situation. And there's one more thing. A Kona station charge can be used by a down but not out operator to get themselves back on their feet. The DBNO operator will have to manually trigger the revive, but if used properly, and with a little bit of luck, Kona stations can do wonders for defender survivability. Combine one with a deployable shield and Jaeger's ADS to create a tough defensive position. Or hide a couple in key positions around the map to make your roamers even harder to take down. Thunderbird brings a powerful loadout and an empowering gadget to the defending team, but North Star has even more in store. An important update to barrel attachments will help you keep your recoil in check, so more of your bullets go where you want them to go. Compensators will now solely limit left and right movement, while flash hiders will dampen the weapon's vertical kick. Muzzle brakes will still recenter your shots more quickly, and overall, the goal is to help you better customize your loadout. If you're curious about the impact these changes will have, why not try out the flash hider on the P90 or the Bearing 9? Now, if that was you on the wrong end of that encounter, what you'd be seeing now is the new post-death sequence. First, you watch your body hit the ground and then disappear, to be replaced by a translucent operator icon, the better to commemorate your passing while eliminating any issues with dead bodies appearing differently to different players. Then you'd see the replay, which you can now skip, and finally, you'd enter the support phase. Also on the North Star update list is a change to bullet holes. A single solitary shot in a destructible surface will no longer make a hole you can see through, so you'll have to make something a bit bigger, and potentially a bit more noticeable. On to operator updates. Smoke's toxic gas has a new look and a new propagation system aimed at helping it spread more naturally and predictably and not through walls-ly. Malusi's Banshee devices will cease to be bulletproof when they are active, letting attackers shoot them to be rid of their infernal meddling. And a big one for Mira's Black Mirrors, Maestro's Evil Eyes, and bulletproof cameras. The glass on these gadgets can now be shattered by melee attacks. Shattering won't remove the glass, but it will make the glass impossible to see through, severely limiting the device's utility. Want to play a few matches with all these changes in place before the season launches? Download and play the PC test server starting on Tuesday, May 25th. It's free to all players who own Siege on PC, and it's a great way to get a look at what's coming in North Star and beyond. In fact, one of the biggest changes revealed during this year's Future of Siege panel is coming to the North Star test server: gameplay after death. How'd you like to check out the new streamlined armor system? Or try out the updated bulletproof cameras that can now look every which way and are armed with a recharging EMP blast? Play the test server to see how these game-changing, still work-in-progress new features are shaping up, and be sure to send the team your feedback. Let's round out our North Star tour with a look at the new Favela Map, a casual rework where fireworks can be expected at any time, as long as it's nighttime. While the surrounding streets are a good place to practice your drone's footwork, you won't find a ground floor stairway leading into the building, and most of the exterior walls are no longer destructible, except for this one. The roof still has two entries at the top of the red and yellow stairs, but the interior floor plan has been completely redesigned. The two main floors are much more interconnected, with a bevy of tight spaces that make for intense, close quarters confrontations, depending on how renovation happy the defenders are. The new Favela Map and all the tweaks and updates will be available free to all players when North Star launches, unless I mention them specifically in the test server section, in which case, they're only coming to the test server, for now. The new operator, Thunderbird, will be unlockable instantly through the premium track of the North Star Battle Pass, and available 3 weeks later for purchase with Renown or R6 credits. For more on Rainbow Six Siege, follow this channel, and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Part of her backstory is that she once saved Nomad's life, because we all know that Nomad has a big wanderlust, but she had broken her leg and Thunderbird saved her with only 2 sticks and a shoelace. This is a great way to show that she has a vast knowledge in the paramedical field and she isn't shy to go out of the way to save lives. Overall, it has been a while since we had another healer added to the game. First, we had the original operator Doc from GIGN and Finka from Russia in Operation Chimera. The gadget, being able to passively heal teammates, perfectly reflects her line of work and her cultural identity. Nakoda means ally, and you know fire and rescue people are always allies even to the unknown people in need. So it's a kind nod from Ubisoft to her identity. With the addition of Thunderbird, it will be like how Ubisoft has treated the hard breach mechanic. We have 4 hard breaches now in the game and each of them has a unique way of getting the job done. And on top of that, we also have the secondary hard breach gadget. So playing this game is now more flexible than ever. With Thunderbird, it is only going to get more exciting. I have been playing the game from Operation Parabellum, and the dev team has now almost perfected their new season development cycle. At least that's what I believe. So I hope this video was informative about North Star and the new operator Mina Sky, aka Thunderbird. What are your thoughts about this? Tell me in the comments or join our Discord. We love to talk and play. It's a lot of fun. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It is a big deal for a growing channel like us.